Hey, I just got an email from Katie.
Oh, did she make it home okay?
Yeah, she did. It was a really nice email. She was thanking us for the 9 days that we put her up when she was here, and also for the great time that we showed her.
Yeah, I mean, thinking back, we really crammed in a lot.
We did. She also said she enjoyed meeting you and getting to know you. She confided in me that you're a keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good. Yeah, I like, it was cool the way she pretty much just was able to go with the flow. I mean, we pick her up at the airport. I knew that she was really tired because she had said that she had to get up really early in the morning to catch her flight and that she really only slept a few hours. So right after we pick
Right.
her up, we go out and grab a bite to eat, and then we came home for, I don't know, maybe an hour, and before you know it, we're off to see that concert at the Warfield.
Right. Yeah, and so we did that Saturday night, and then Sunday morning we had to wake up early and go to Beta Breakers, which she thoroughly enjoyed. And then that night we went back to the Warfield for the very last show before it closed.
Yeah, that was really cool that she was able to go to the Warfield because, I mean, that place is a landmark. It's been around since, like, the late 1800s, and here it is now that they said that they were going to be closing it. There really was no other opportunity to go and, see a piece of history.
Yeah,
Yeah. What you
yeah.
have to say about Beta Breakers? I mean, that's an iconic San Francisco event.
I think she was pretty shocked. Beta Breakers, although it's a race, you would never be able to tell it because it seems like it's just a drunk costumed
It
fest.
seems like a party, actually, to me.
It does. Or uncostumed. There are so many naked people as well.
Yeah.
So
You know what the mayor said when he ran it last year?
I know what you're going to say, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. He said, "I was surprised there weren't more naked people."
I know, I love that.
That
He
was
made that
funny.
comment. That was my right when I first moved here, and I was like, yes, I've moved to the right place.
That's great. Yeah.
But as far as like other things that we did, I think she also really enjoyed getting out of the city. One day Tim took her to Muir Woods, so she really had a great time there, just
Oh
seeing
man.
the redwoods.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there. I mean, when you go through that area, I mean, it's breathtaking. It makes for a great picture.
Yeah,
The other
yeah,
great thing is I love the fact that so many people come from all over the world to see the big redwoods. I mean, it's really something that you can take for granted living here. But then when you see all the people who come from far and wide just to come to see them, you really see like how much of an appreciation you should have for them.
oh yeah, yeah.
Some
And
of those
then
things you can't even put your arms around; they're so big.
I
You can
know,
step inside some of the trees. I mean, it's crazy.
yeah, yeah. And then remember that other day too? He drove she and I down Highway 1. That's always nice to drive along the coast. It's a really pretty drive.
Oh yeah, and you can stop and go to the beach. Man, San Francisco, we have the beach, we have mountains, we have the trees. Like we have the best of both worlds here.
I know. My brother commented on that when he visited here.
Yeah. So what else do you think stood out in Katie's mind
Well,
from her visit?
for me, it was really fun taking her around to all my favorite bars, and she's always up for a drink. Something else that just made me think, she really enjoyed all the ethnic restaurants.
Oh yeah,
You
there's
know,
great variety here.
yeah, we could eat something different every night, and although you can get ethnic food back east, they're chains. They're not the mom and pops that we have here.
Yeah, I'd much rather go to an independent restaurant. I mean, there's so much more authentic, and they have so much more character when the people are actually from the area, uh, which the restaurant is, serving food from.
Yeah, and I would just rather support a family than some big
Totally.
company.
Yeah. Like Baobab. That's a great example.
Yeah, we went there one night. She loved it.
But the people who work there and own it are from the food's East Senegalese, and all the people who work there are from West Africa. They dress in clothes that are customarily worn by people in those regions. You look on the wall, you see all this artwork that was painted there.
Yep.
I love it. And then plus, my gosh, what about those coconut infused rum drinks there?
Oh, that's my
Oh
favorite. That's
man,
why I like to go there, just for those
those
drinks.
things melt in your mouth. I,
I
I would
know.
love to have the recipe for that.
They have such great music too. They really get good bands in there.
Yeah, my gosh. There's this one guy that we saw perform there, and I don't know what his name is, but he was playing this instrument that was native to Africa, and I had never seen it before, but the sounds that were coming out of it just blew me away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, we um we definitely crammed a lot in that week, but there's so much we didn't get to do. I mean, she says she wants to come back. In fact, she's trying to talk two of my friends into coming back with her next year, so we could do those things that she didn't get to do when they all come back. But we went to Chinatown, we went to North Beach. We did that in one day, but
Yeah,
we
there's a
just
lot
didn't.
to see there.
There's a lot to see, and we just kind of breezed in and breezed out. So she'd probably definitely want to go back to Chinatown. We didn't make it to Japantown at all. You and I live here in the Mission, so she got to experience the Mission. You know, see a good bit of the Mission, I should say. But
Yeah, we didn't even take her to the hate. She didn't get to see all the
no, no,
hippies
no,
and stuff.
we did.
Oh, I wasn't with you guys. That's right. You guys went
No,
one
no, we went.
afternoon.
No, we went for lunch one day. Remember? Me, you, your friend Dan was in town too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I do remember. Yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, okay, good. So she did get to go to the hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I would have, that I really enjoyed doing when she was here was going up to Sonoma. I mean, I felt like,
Yeah, that was a perfect way to top off her trip. That was the last day she was here.
I mean, if you like wineries, I don't know how you couldn't like a trip like that.
I know.
The other thing that was great is this time when we went to Sonoma, we went to some really small wineries, and I just felt like they were so much more accommodating and welcoming when you went there, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
they like, some of them served snacks even, but most of them had like free tastings, whereas when we go to those larger wineries, you just don't get that sort of, they're just not as friendly,
yeah,
and it seems like they don't go out of their way to try and make you feel welcome.
right. Yeah, I agree. Hi, this is Kristen Dodds.
And this is Joe Weiss, and we just wanted to let you know that this material is copyrighted in the year 2008 by Learn Real English LLC. www.learnrealenglish.com